Watchers has a new plan to target teenagers, and as a dietitian, I have some thoughts about it. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So Weight Watchers has announced that in the summer of 2018, they're going to be offering free memberships to children ages 13 to 17, and they're promoting it as a way to help families. Now, I think most people kind of know how Weight Watchers works, but just in case you aren't familiar, I'm going to run through it really quickly. So Weight Watchers is a diet program that's based on a points system. Now, they change how the point system works every few years to rebrand and refresh and bring in new customers and bring back old customers again and again and again to try the new version. But the basic way that it works is that each person is given a number of points that they are supposed to eat within each day. And then throughout the day, they track their food and count up their points, and they want to try to stay within whatever their number is. It's basically just a spin on calorie counting. Now, when it comes to promoting that to children, my initial thoughts are no, 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 no. This is a terrible idea. To start off, diets aren't good for people in general, and despite what a lot of people think, they actually don't help with the development of healthy habits. What they do is encourage people to ignore and disconnect from their body's own cues. They make it difficult for people to enjoy their food. They promote food fear and food obsession, and they can lead to the development of eating disorders. Plus, dieting actually leads to weight gain in the long term. And when it comes to a program like Weight Watchers specifically, there's going to be a lot of overlap between a point system and just straight up calorie counting, and I already have a whole video on the problems with calorie counting. So if you missed that one, or you just need a little refresher, if you want to go into this deeper, then I will link that video for you so you can get more information. Now, all of those negatives that I just mentioned and the things that I talk about in the calorie counting video, that's for adults. But what we're talking about is taking this diet and applying it to children. And when you do that, the negative impacts are even greater. Putting children on diets can damage their growth and development, and it can also damage the way they think and feel about food. And that relationship to food, the way they use food, the way they interact with food, that is something that can stick with them and they will carry into adulthood, and they may carry for the rest of their life if they don't get the information and help that they need to undo all of that. Plus, teenagers are already at risk for developing eating disorders, and now we're going to take this diet, which also can promote the development of an eating disorder, and bring that into the equation too. It's not a good idea. And the way I see it, this is a tactic on Weight Watchers' part to bring in a new generation of customers. Get them in the door, get them started dieting early, and then they can become paying customers as adults. It's slimy, and it's all under this guise of helping people. Now, as far as the implementation of this whole thing, we don't really know how that's gonna work. We don't have the details on that, so we're just gonna kind of have to wait and see. But no matter what they do, it's putting kids on diets, and that's wrong, and I have a big problem with it. And let me know in the comments, what do you think about this whole thing? Because I would love to hear your thoughts on this. And if you happen to be new here and you want more healthy eating tips and nutrition info and videos like this one, then make sure that you subscribe, because eating healthy and living a healthy lifestyle really doesn't have to be complicated, and I want to show you how to do it. And if you want to watch some more videos, I have a couple linked over here that you might like. Thanks for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll talk to you next time.